Mr. Obama, hello? Hello? Is everyone still there? Are we all good? I'm live again. We're back? Jesus. I don't know what the fuck happened. I really don't know what happened. But I noticed that my computer did experience some dropped frames before it crashed. Before my it's not that Twitch crashed, by the way. My computer completely froze. Like I couldn't move my fucking mouse. Like it was bad. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I'm glad I didn't get too far into the fucking Starlow because that was extremely abrupt. Delta's. But we're back. Oh goodness. Is it because the file is too big? I wonder. Anyway, it seems we have to start from scratch. Yep, we have to start from scratch. That's okay. Honestly, I needed a good excuse to restart the Starlow. So, you know what? I'm fine with it. Alright, we're all good? Hello? So, for safety purposes, I will not be doing the little fish icons. We could get a screenshot from the VOD. Honestly, I'm fine. I'm fine with doing, like, another sketch of, like, just to begin with. With what I'm trying to say. You know what? How about we, actually... Because I'm a person who loves pairing people together unnecessarily. How about we actually do Saroba, a sketchy Saroba first, and then mirror that Darlo? Because I like to put the character A over here and then character B over here to parallel. Hey, you're back. I'm back. I apologize. I don't know what happened. I think it was just the general, my computer was overwhelmed. Though to be fair, usually whenever I like before I stream, I try to restart and then like clear everything. And I don't think I did that this time, so maybe that's partly why it didn't end up so good. But anyway, let me hope Dave made it back to the stream. I hope people who are subscribed to my stream you know, hey, Sangled is streaming, also get this notification that oh yeah, Sangled is continuing to stream. If you didn't know. Anyway, I'm getting the robot out. Okay. Let's reference go. the Roba, the gin, and can of Coke. Yes. Undertale yellow meat. I think it makes sense if I draw her in a way in which she's neat. I definitely want her to have her little cape. I'm gonna have her little kitsune mask. I think kitsune masks are fucking epic, and people should wear them recreationally. I came as soon as I heard. Fun fact, I made a mod for the Homestick collection that replaces the music and the flashbacks with old Kesha stuck. Dude, Kesha stuck rule. There we go. That looks like a good roba. Sorry has requested a Sowing. I just realized I was playing the 2000s computer room video when my stream crashed, which is very apropos of 2000s computers. My computer was getting into care. I'm nuking the VOD with this one? That's fair. Whatever. Oh, this is the one that Todd in the Shadows likes. That's my only reference from, country songs. I heard this song is good. Also, let me open the thing that changes the title of the songs real quick, because you're not listening to 2000 Computer Room right now. His name is Jelly Roll? That's amazing. He has good taste. It's good, sad, drunk, high music. Well, yeah, but you know, don't get too drunk now. Anyway. Oh, this is like a good, like, I know it's country, but it's kind of also good for Undertale Yellow vibe. So thank you for requesting it. I remember Internet Explorer. I remember. Dude, I'm looking up cowboy reference photos, and a lot of them look gay as hell. I see the silhouette of Soroba. Damn, I really have the, like, Dev and Roll Wildfire are really, like, the two halves of the spectrum I'm appealing to right now. And it truly is amazing. We are the thirsting siblings. Fair. That SpongeBob episode he has to write an essay is the realest shit. It really is. Sometimes it just be like... Sometimes it be like that. I'm just about done with my classwork? Sorry, wait a minute. If you're just about done, was it really that hard? Damn it. Oh well, I promised you a sketch. So, once you're totally done, let me know, and I'll get you that sketch request. Free of charge. It's not like it was hard, it was about getting the energy to do it. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't mean to make light of that. Now I feel like an ass. What is a mother but a very flawed person? He's so leggy. What made him so leggy? This stream is now about intergenerational trauma. Fucking cross that off the Sangled bingo card. Because your mom was also surprised at how easy your homework is. Listen, I'm not a parent. Giving them a prop. And I'm sticking with my Starlo design, which is a man with ponytail, because I'm very original. I'm getting more used to drawing men with slight facial hair, which is good because I can feel as the more I'm drawing men with facial hair, I can feel my tastes like evolving to like adapt to that. Give him a trowel. What's a trowel? You mean like those things that pigs eat out of? Am I stupid? Or do I not know what a trowel is? Oh, fancy shovel. Oh, gotcha. Because he's a farm boy. Oh, that's true. But you do see him at the bar a bit. But I'll leave that there. I'm also gun. There's a gun there. Trust me. Oh, a handheld shovel. Wait, I'm stupid. I know what a trowel is. Stupid. Anyway, let's go in between these two, shall we? The woman, the roba. Actually, I'm gonna make it so that, you know how Starlo has, like, he's, like, holding his hat like this? I'm gonna make it so, Saroba is also holding her mask like that. As parallel. Like, fellas. Hi, saying it's been a while. Love your hair. Oh, thank you. That's so specific of a compliment. But regardless, hello, Stardeck. What ethnicity has fans Edkin and Starlo to be? Honestly, nothing in particular. Gender-wise, though, oof. Sometimes people will see a man who is a little bit silly, and they'll be like, "I cast gender beam upon you." But otherwise, I don't think it's been anything in particular. Ethnic. Actually, I think a lot of people headcanon him as a white boy. I mean, personally, honestly, like, I'm trying to think of the Starlo in my head, and I think I almost headcanon him as biracial. Because, like, when you think about it, he's like a star, and he's like a mix between the sun and the moon. So I think it'd be really cool if he was biracial. I definitely see him as mixed in some aspects. Oh yeah, black cowboys too, definitely. Oh my, I'm starting my new job tomorrow? Wait, okay, sorry. I'm so used to people lying to me and people being Ryan Phantom. So, Ryan, if you are talking about a legitimate job tomorrow, I am happy for you. And genuinely, I wish you best of luck. And the only reason why I'm hesitant is because I'm starting a new job tomorrow is very, very much, it could be, there's a non-zero possibility that that's the start to a bit, like a joke, like there's gonna be a punchline after this, but I'm going to believe that it's real, yes. And genuinely, Ryan, I'm happy for you. We love being employed. Like, I know I'm on Twitch, and Twitch is the home for the unemployed pride flag is basically the Twitch logo in purple, but, as a matter of fact, being employment is such an important thing, and I'm really happy for you, Ryan. I quit my job on Wednesday? Dude, how does it feel to be so epic? I've, like, I've only quit, like, a job once, and, like, I felt like, oh, like, I felt so, like, the pressure that was lifted, but also the fear of, like, what are they gonna think of me? Because for some reason I care about that. But, Ryan, I'm happy for you. And you can disclose whatever details you want about your job, whatever you're comfortable with. But regardless, I'm happy for you. And I hope that this new job is definitely a step forward and is better for you. It was kind of sad. I really liked the job until the last couple of months. Oh, that really does suck. I've had like a job or two that's like that. The job that I actually quit, the movie theater one, I genuinely liked for, like, while I had it, but then it was only like the last like couple, like, month or so that, like, new management came and things started changing, and I was like, man, the things that I'm expected to do are pretty unreasonable, and I make minimum wage, and this is ridiculous. It got to that point, so I can understand if it's just like that. It drives you to. Full disclosure, the only reason we worked there was because we could lie about our times and get paid a living wage. Did you work a remote job by chance? Or... because, honestly, like, the more I, you know, do in-person stuff, the more I'm like, you know what? Teleworking isn't that bad, actually. Did they change that? We worked in about 8 grocery stores. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think, Ryan, I heard you mention a bit about, you know, I think, I don't know if it's how if it's your current job, but I remember you mentioning, like, your stream schedule is the way it is because, you work nights or something. And I'm not sure if that was still the case recently, but, that's a hell of a thing to deal with. Is this a Sims 2 music? I don't know. Let me check YouTube real quick. 5210. The Sims 2 Splash by Mark Mothersbaugh. Yes, it is in fact Sims 2 music. Oh, that was Walmart Night Crew. Gotcha. I can see the game on the computer. Actually, wait, you can! That's really cool. I didn't even notice that they made the effort to do that. Mark Mothersbaugh worked on The Sims? What? I'm just reading the track list for yeah, it says, no. It says The Sims 2 Splash by Mark Mothersbaugh. The Sims 2, the video is Sims 2 gameplay by Majestic Crescent. He's the Rugrats guy? What? And he was in what? Well, the tone of this stream suddenly changed. And in this capitalistic hellscape, you should get whatever you can get to get a living wage. A little lying won't hurt a millionaire CEO. Honestly, I say this because my employers may be watching, and I will say, you know, to the camera, hello, um, you know, work would be nice, and I will not lie, and I am an honest worker, and I have generally not found reason to be in a situation where I need to do time theft, but I do empathize with the situations that people are in which they are forced to do that in order to make a living wage. I am empathetic to that. Crossing my fingers that my future bosses don't see this. I'm kidding. It was so easy to lie about the times before they implemented a digital clock in. Oh, actually, my library job does that. Where, my movie theater job, you needed to swipe the card. My library job, you actually have an app that you can download where you can clock in with your phone, which is pretty sweet since I can clock in from like my car sometimes, but also kind of not sweet sometimes because I forget. Because when it's a physical clock in, it's easier to remember. But yeah. Yeah, definitely a digital virtual clock-ins are super duper. Yeah. Then my coworkers started putting in drunk, and we were only making $600 a paycheck. Ugh. Like, I have a friend who does not currently work in you know, in the food industry anymore, but she used to, you know, in order to survive. And she told me that so many of her coworkers were alcoholics. And, you know, like, her coworkers ranged from, you know, like, middle-aged people to, like, people who've worked there for a bit. And so many of her coworkers were fucking alcoholics. And she was, like, you know, one of the few that weren't. And she was like, oh, they're not, you know, it's not those situations where because they're alcohol, you know, because they have a drinking problem, the restaurant job is the only gig they could get. It was literally like they used alcohol as a means to cope with the reality of their job. Like that's the only way they could like make it through the day. Well, not like the day, but like, you know, the times they have rest. And so I'm extremely sympathetic to those working in that kind of like service industry. I used to do that at my library and my water park job? What the hell? I feel like water park, I mean, unless you're working like the stands or whatever, should be paid a little more than minimum wage just for people's safety. But new job is a delivery driver. Pay is good. Ryan, we love to see it. Oh my god, Ryan. I'm happy for you, bestie. My best friend's mom is a heavy drinker because she's a full-time nurse. Ugh. My mom is a nurse, and she's not like an intensive care unit nurse that sees like the worst of the worst, but she's just a dialysis nurse who deals with people who are slowly dying and all that. So it's still kind of like not great. But Jesus, I follow people on like YouTube who make like ICU or like nurse and emergency care unit memes, and they all seem fucking miserable, and I'm like, damn, like, ugh. Like, thank you for your service. Godspeed. I worked maintenance at the park my last summer of high school. It was really just sanitation. Oh. I'm debating quitting my job because I'm having trouble juggling school and work, and because after work I don't want to do anything the rest of the day. I definitely get that, especially if you're in a position where you're basically just doing school, then working, and then sleeping. That cycle is fucking, like, I've been fortunate enough to never have needed to work while attending school. I could go to grad up to sure, but I haven't had to go through that grind, but I'm sure it's hellish. So do what you gotta do. Ryan, how does it feel to be the winner? Remember that bit during COVID where British people were encouraged to go outside and applaud nurses and doctors if they saw them? Like the most, like, ugh. Gross. I think I'm gonna save a little more than peace out. I've always wanted to- Okay, don't leave a dump on your manager's desk, because you know who's gonna clean that? Not your manager. It's gonna be someone else, and don't subject that innocent person to cleaning someone's poo-poo. Okay? I don't know if you're being serious or not, but don't do that. That's why I generally don't advocate for people doing things that will harm the layman who is in charge of cleaning up after, you know, people. Because even if you're making, like, a big gesture, at the end of the day, sometimes, you know, someone has to clean. Also, Pee, hello! Hello! Is it the fox girl that's drawing people in? I'm surprised. Who could have guessed this? Who could have guessed this? I. Oh my god, wait. Sorry. I just, I just got really excited. What if I'm drawing the bow in a way that it looks like fox ears? Guys, how does it feel to be watching the smartest motherfucker alive? Sorry, I just got really excited because I realized that I can draw this in a way that it looks like fox ears. You guys realize I'm just really happy. I don't know why that's like so satisfying to me to think of. But yeah. Foxwoman? Oh yeah. Dude, woman lovers are gonna love this character I'm drawing right now. Big fan of woman. Look up a picture of Kamen Rider Geats for me. Who's Geats? Kamen Rider. Oh, it's a Foxman! Oh my god, wait! Oh, his uniform is so cute! I love that, guys! I love that it looks like fox ears and it looks like eyebrows. That's really cute. He also reminds me of, rest in peace, this VTuber, Mysterious, who had a fox theme and had like a black and white color scheme. But look at him, he's so cute! For a second, I thought he had like paws. That would be cool. But thank you for showing me, Ryan. Thank you, Kamen Rider Mutual, for reminding me that Kamen Rider exists. You know how it is. Saroba is a kitsune. Yes, she is. I mean, her last name is Kitsukane, which I think makes it a bit obvious. This is the Kamen Rider people were drawing yaoi of. With your template? What do you mean with my template? Ryan, not to brag, but I've come up with many a gay-ass template over the years. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. But if people have been drawing things using my template, please link it to me so that I can share it. Because I love it when people draw things inspired by my thing. Nanako Blaze, hold on. Let me, not go on incognito and actually go on regular Chrome to see that. Oh! Oh, wait, I think I've seen this! No, I've seen this! Yeah, it's the visibly suffering, versus repressed suffering template. Yeah, I didn't know that was Kamen Rider. Interesting. Also gross. Sometimes when I look at my old like ship art where I drew bald people in like a different font, like with the brush style, I'm like anyway, I'm looking at my notifications and people are looking at my like you know like the recent ship sticker like thread, and I'm using that as the hub for all ship meme stuff. And luckily, then I don't have to make any shipping posts ever until the end of time. Those are two Kamen Rider men. I didn't recognize them without their fucking common masks or whatever. Dude. She ride my Sentai to like Kamen or something. Is that anything? Huh? Is that anything? Hello? Is this thing on? Doc, I'm not gonna touch tonight. Refresh your notifications, you got one more? What? What do you mean you got one more? Ryan? The Sims 2 music is burned into my mind so many hours as a kid. Oh. I'm glad it's nostalgic for people. Pussy in Bio liked my posts! Thanks, Ryan! I forgot that your name is fucking Pussy in Bio, and you still haven't delivered! Oh, you have. I just read your description. You know what? Fair. I deserve this. I did call you out the first time because there wasn't any, but at least you followed through with the bit this time. I think, instead of having her arm like that, have it... Got him. Oh, you did in fact get me. Also, isn't it strange that Saroba's little staff is like kitty cat shaped? Wondered why that is. What is a fox if not a fusion of a cat and a dog? Ah, fair. A fox is a forbidden cat, after all. I played Sims 2 so much as a kid, and then I found out about mods. I got not safe for work game mods, and my parents found out and took the disc and never played The Sims ever. Still haven't. Eldritch, why have you deprived yourself of experiencing gay mods, gay sex mods in your adulthood? Why would you ever deprive yourself of that experience? If Saroba and Starlo turn out to be a couple, what would their ship dynamic be? Oh, I've already, like, alluded to their ship dynamic in my shipping posts. Like, at least once. Like, I'm pretty sure the ship dynamic in which I said, like, one of them is... Like, I think I have the exact one, and I joked about this to Roll Wildfire, where this was before I played Undertale Yellow. It's the one where, like, there's, like, I based it off of, like, Adelclad, and, it's about, like, the red woman who's just, like, deadly and action-oriented, and the yellow man who's, like, charismatic and more of a talker and a schemer than anything. And then I played Undertale Yellow, and I'm like, wait a minute, not only do these colors match, the personality types kind of match too, so, I set myself up for that one. Lots of Staroba snuggles. Dude, I fucking love talking about shipping. I'm, like, annoying. I lost interest in The Sims, and because all the not safe for work stuff out there is very vanilla. I guess it was hardcore if you were a child. That's fair. Picturing Starlo and Tsuruba holding something that belongs to the other. Ooh. That would be cute, but... The most I can do with shipping propaganda is just to make them visually, you know, parallel each other. I'm not gonna force people to be like, look at them! Look at them! I am not that cruel. I'm done. Can I go back to playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explore? Wait, sorry, so you're done? You're done with homework? Yay! Everyone say good job to Sorry! Hooray! For getting over, well, not getting over, but for recovering from a very bad, spot and finishing what they got to do. Hooray! Sorry, do you have any requests? Besides, playing Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. What if they each have an arm hanging down, and it happens to be making half a heart, and you could line up the charm? The fingers? You mean like this? I've never requested before. I don't want to make it too complicated. Well, sorry, it's fine. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a big sketch. It can just be like a character you like. Listen, I'll make it easy for you. I'll doodle the character right here in this little corner for like a minute, and so it won't be too big of a deal. Just name a character you want to see. Like a little guy. Holly from Mass Effect. Ooh, I'm gonna look her up real quick. Is that the blue alien? Oh no, it's the super epic looking one. Oh, she looks really cool actually. Oh hell yeah. You know what? I'll draw her real quick. She basically looks like this. I love me a woman that looks like a fucking nothing. Yeah. I always pictured- oh, with the hijabi? Not that you have to draw that, but like, she looks like this. I can- honestly, if I was drawing her, like, human, she would probably be like, yeah. I would imagine her as, like, hijabi with the- with like a little, like a cool, like, steampunk mask here. Not steampunk, like, technical. With the drooping- Radiant Roses, hello! Honestly, her design feels very, like, specifically culturally, inspired. So, yeah. Face mask. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now go play some Pokemon. Sorry. Gave her sassy eyes. Well, she comes off as very, like, stoic to me. Thanks, saying no problem. Now go enjoy your go enjoy your Sunday. Sorry. I'm fine with not having like the cleanest lines because I am streaming, and so just having like stream of consciousness, get it, stream of consciousness, uh, sketching, all right with me as long as something is coming out. She's half determined and stubborn, and half a small bean. Oh, we love to see. I'm on a computer kick lately. So let's continue with the 90s computer stuff. Dogs are currently chill. Miss Piggy's snoring so loud. Aww. Tell Miss Piggy I love her. Tell her that. Is there a particular reason she was named Miss Piggy? Or was it just a devotion to a character? Because I get that. Look at me acting like people name their dogs after, like, years of knowing them and determining their person. Like, yeah, saying. That's definitely how naming dogs work. Because she's a pig. Oh my god, I can't believe Roll Wildfire has been exiting. I don't think I'm gonna do the heart idea, Eldritch, but I do appreciate you, suggesting it. It makes me more inspired to make their poses parallel each other. So if anything, I am driven toward it. Dude, I love drawing characters where the sleeves just kind of go poof right out. My aunt named her dog Minnie Mouse because she had a patch that was 3 black circles! Oh! Roll Wildfire, I actually don't know, but she does these little snorts when she sniffs! Oh! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, she's a little piggy. Little pig. I once went out to get some water in the middle of the night. My dog was snoring so loud from my sister's room. Hey. He was having a good night. You should be happy for him. If I had a dog, is it weird that my potential name for dogs or of like a child, like a human child, would be the same? Am I weird? Because my first like name idea would be Kirby, because of course it would be Kirby. Like if I had a dog and I named him Kirby, dude, that's a bond for life. If I had a child, non-zero chance their name would also be Kirby. Is that weird? Because I feel like dog names and human names are, you know, usually pretty distinct. But, I don't know. Like, usually dogs have pretty, like, white-collar names. Like, no, like, wait, what's the difference between white-collar and blue-collar? Whatever. Dogs have collars. That's what matters. But, like, their names are, like, you know... You don't name a dog Timothy, but you don't name a baby, Bimbo, or whatever. What am I saying? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? You just can't name the animal the same thing as your kid. Like, you have to pick one. I mean, I'm not gonna name both my kid and the animal the same thing. I'm saying that in a hypothetical situation, if I had a kid and if I had an animal, they would be the same name. Like, it would be a very similar list, and that makes me, like, think, like, is there something wrong with me for, like, having that kind of, like, no lack of distinction? Name a king Kirby. I once found this site that was seeing if a name is dog or human coded. Dude, wait, drop the link? You know, every now and then we rank names and we talk about names on my stream, which is a very beloved pastime. We should do like a, if I find one, or if you guys can find one, like a name like tier list. That would be cool. That's such a big tier. I mean, I'm not saying every single name in the world, duh. I'm saying, like, I don't know, like, put a list of, like, the top 100 names from, like, 1975 or something. I'm not saying every name in the world. That's, like, ranking every color, but, like, literally every color. By pixel hue. And that's irresponsible. But I would do it, is what I'm... I saw there's a tier list of colors in Wikipedia, and I can't do that because I'm too attached to the colors from even the ugly one. Because there aren't enough, in my opinion. I look at Wikipedia's list of colors literally all the time. So, I can't choose between my children. I miss when Coke had names on them. Sorry, I think you might be the only person who misses that. I'd name my dog Timmy. Yeah, like, it's like, you know... Well, you would name your dog Jonathan, you know, for example. Like, there's a very specific distinction between names you give to a child who becomes a fully grown human versus names you give a dog who becomes a fully grown dog. I never found one with my name and never got over it. My name is fucking Sang-hee. How do you think I feel going into gift shops? I have a very uncommon name in my region. Yeah, well, I'm an immigrant, so how do you think I feel? Sorry. I'm kidding. It's okay. You can feel what you want to feel. But I just find that perspective very funny. There was a great joke in My Name is Earl where the only thing this woman knew about her son's father is that he drove a Ford, so they named him Dodge. You know, Dodger is a good kid and dog name. There is, in fact, a Venn diagram where we can have both. Okay, I think the stream is going pretty good, so I'm going to boot up stream avatars again and hope that wasn't the reason why it crashed last time. Because, whew, it would be real bad if it crashed again. I follow a streamer named Dodger. Oh yeah, I think I actually know which streamer you're talking about. My IRL name growing up was commonly used as a boy's name. They would always have my name in the boys section. Oh, interesting. How do you guys feel about, like, gender-neutral names? Like, growing up, I think Taylor was more frequently a guy's name, but because of Taylor Swift, it became more so known as a feminine name. But I kind of like Taylor as, like, a gender-neutral name. Because anyone of any gender can be a Taylor. My RLL name is a vegetable. I mean, I know... I mean, it's not spelled like the vegetable, Rennie. So that's what matters. Like, if your name was a fucking... What's a vegetable? Like, if your name was Brock, for example... Like, your name isn't broccoli. It sounds like broccoli, but it's just Brock, you know? There's a difference. Oh shit, what's up, Carrot? I love those, like, Twitter posts that's like... You know, me minding my own business, and then, like, an official Pokemon with my name for some reason, and people are like, yo, what's up, Rayquaza? Those are the best. Also, Rennie, your IRL name is a vegetable. How does it feel being a fucking Dragon Ball Z character? You should feel, privileged. Kakarot! Something that Vegeta would say because I don't watch Dragon Ball. For the longest time, I thought Vegeta and Goku were related because they, like, you know, look very, very similar. But then people started shipping them, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. And then, like, people weren't making a fuss about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like people would make more of a fuss about it if they were brothers. So I just assumed that they weren't. But apparently they come from the same species, I guess? Oh, this is lovely. Of you, please don't take my soul. My soul? Jolene, 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 I think I'll never have to worry about my dead name again. An Elite Four champion in Pokemon. I'm like thinking of like in my brain, Roll Wildfire, I was thinking of names for Elite Four. I'm like, is there one named Casey? And then, like, Anthony. And I'm like, wait a minute, Casey Anthony is a real person. Why did I think of the name Casey Anthony out of fucking nowhere? That has nothing to do with Pokemon. I don't know. But, my favorite, HP Lovecraft monster, Jalgaroth. Another song I discovered via Todd in the Shadows, Jolene? Or like this particular version? But I'm glad the Todd in the Shadows to listening to music outside your comfort zone pipeline is very real. Your darkness rends and burns my skin, your soul is made of pitch and sin, your whole existence pain to me, Jolene. Screaming scars, your shadow is the death of stars, your birth was all our primal fears, Jolene. The darkest monster of HP Lovecraft's work. The racism. Quick, tell me. I'm kidding. I'm gonna order you that, but if you wanna have if you don't know this joke, you can look up the HP Lovecraft's cat's name. Blah blah blah, obvious racism joke, whatever. I'm kind of over that joke in particular because, like, when I think of jokes like that, I'm like, if it was a slur against my people, would I find it as funny? And the general consensus is no, so I just don't share it anymore. You know? It's nice to have empathy. He got the cat from his dad? Oh, so his... Damn. The real monster was generational. In ancient dark and shrouded halls, your evil forms a cloying pall. The bindings failed, God save us from Jolene. Your screech depicts the sins of man, our time of judgment just began. I don't think you should be fair about the cat thing. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty intense thing. It's impossible to change a cat's name once it's old enough. I mean, you know what? That's fair. I'm not gonna say it's fair that they stuck with that, but I'm saying that it's fair that someone who thinks that's normal to be like, you know what? Ha ha ha, silly. My dad named the cat this, and I'm just gonna keep it like that. Even if he wasn't directly responsible for it, he let it continue to happen. So, you know, still bad.
requesting that song. That was very lovely.
I don't like the John. I don't like the jokes for the same reason I don't like the John Lennon wife eater. Wife eater? Do you mean wife beater, or is there a legit joke where John Lennon is eating his wife? That concerns me. When is this stream turn? Oh, beater. Okay. Yeah, I generally don't like abuse jokes where the crux of the joke is, isn't it funny that this real person was treated like fucking garbage for no reason and that we laugh about it now? That's why I, in retrospect, I hate Monica Lewinsky jokes, because it's like, for some reason, for some reason, the one who was barely an adult and in a vulnerable position, she became the face of that incident and not the grown-ass man who was the president and did that. Like, that pisses me the fuck off. And the fact that, her name, is, forever meaning something like that, and she refused to change it because she's just owning it and, refuses to let it define her, it's like, ugh. I mean, I wish the best for her because it seems like she's doing pretty alright now, but it's genuinely such a fucked up situation she was in. I dislike every Beatles song. What about the song where they go, "Hey my baby, don't be sad. I've got my little guitar and my lads, and we're here to sing a little song to you. La 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 la." What about that song, huh? You can't say you hate that one. That one's a classic. That's not even Liverpool's thing. I'm sorry, I don't know the difference between fucking British accents. They're like, oh, look, I'm British. I'm from Liverpool. Whatever. Go back to eating your stinky. Doug Dylan, David Delaney. Only true Sangold fans know what Roll Wildfire is talking about. There's a single Beatles song I like. Well, time to interrupt this beautiful music to play the Beatles. What a damn shame. From Doctor Who.
Yeah, make it a strong one, 2 sugars. Boys, do you want anything?
You're gonna watch a Doctor Who as it was meant to be experienced on the corner of a Twitch stream in a little fish tank. Joy.
Alright, let's take it from the top. I thought the chorus, don't slide in the harmonies, just hit it.
Whatever you say, boss.
Hurry up then, George. When you're getting paid £7 a day.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Someone is going to come and kill you because their songs are very copyrighted. Well, if someone kills me, I'm blaming Eldritch for it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, the classic Beatles song, My Dog, My Dog. He's my dog, he's not your dog. My favorite Beatles song, It's Okay to Leave a Dog in a Hot Car. Anyway, thank you for that song request. Thank you for the request of a 1-minute clip with a song you could barely hear. I love this song, by the way. I love I mean, I don't like the stage Daidara Docs. It's actually, it was very tricky for me. But I love, like, water level songs. I spent good bits on that too. Worth every bit. There needs to be a compound interest in Sangbucks. Well, considering that Eldritch isn't even a subscriber and like they somehow managed to like request a song every stream, that means the rest of you need to step your fucking pussy up because subscribers earn Sangbucks at a faster speed. If you're not even subscribed, that means you're just watching my streams that intensely. And I just think that's a skill issue if you can't watch and click on the little button that gives you the Sangbuck. You know? Step your game up. Me sitting with 10k curve bucks. Chat, did you know about your free sub with Amazon Prime? That's true. But, no. Whatever. People can sub if they want to, using their free little gun. Alright, that's enough Saroba. Let's work on Starlo. Still in the early stages. Yippee! I can feel your joy from here, Royal Wildfire. Ooh, a Donkey Kong song. A donkey song, if you will. DK has the best OST. Honestly, I feel like I'm not as familiar with the Donkey Kong soundtrack as I should be. I'm making the little thing shaped like a star because I can! Though it's not, like, accurate. How fleet would... Listen to the Tropical Freeze OST after this, thank me later. I suppose I will. A duel has begun in chat. And it's over music taste. How droll. Why can't we have discourse about interesting things? Like which cartoon character you'd like to... You know what? I'm not gonna continue discussing music. Maybe I'm the not normal. No, go on saying no. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I'm gonna give him sideburn. Feels sufficiently country. Depends on what you were about to say. I have multiple candidates. Some are potentially not from cartoons. Maybe on screen. Maybe. I wish I could be in the movie yesterday so I could be in a world without the Beatles and Harry Potter. Damn! That's like Britain's 2 biggest exports. That's their culture. Their culture is not a costume, Eldridge. Alright, that's the end of that playlist. Aquarium playlist! And it has a shark in the cover! We must play this. Guys! Look at the shark! Ah! Our fish tank has a little shark in it! He's in the tank! You know, I'd like to think that people come to the Sanggang server to enjoy the little things. Not to have discourse about the Beatles in chat, but to enjoy me drawing hot people, and also little moments like this where the shark is in the tank. So let's just enjoy that. Did you see that video on why no aquarium has a great red shark? I don't think I have, but sorry, to back up what Eldridge is saying, I do think that I agree with them in that, you know, don't make jokes about killing people. even in jest. Oh my god, I gave him such a snatched waist right there. You see that? No. Sorry, I'm very easily distracted by men I draw. But yeah, I agree with Eldritch. You know, understand that the people you're talking to in chat are essentially people on the street, or as I use the metaphor, my stream is an auditorium, and everyone you're talking to is in the seat next to you, and I'm on stage doing my little gay doodles. So whatever you would say to a person who is realistically next to you in an aquarium full of random people. Did I say aquarium? Auditorium. I'm not thinking straight. But whatever. We're at an aquarium now. And, like, forget the auditorium joke. I'm the one swimming in the fish tank, and you're at an aquarium, and everyone's watching me swimming in the fish tank, swimming with the fishes, and everyone you're around is also, observing me swimming with the fish. Think of it like that when it comes to, manners, okay? Let's all be good to each other. What's this analogy? You're very talented. What are you talking? What is this analogy? The analogy is that instead of me being in the auditorium drawing in front of people, I'm in an aquarium, like I correctly said that one time, swimming among the fish, and people just like watch me and throw little fish food at me. What do you mean, like, what else is there to describe? It seems pretty self-explanatory. So are you drawing in the aquarium? Look at the screen, sorry. Where do you think we are? Okay, so in this analogy, I'm a scuba diver. And I'm drawing and I'm observing the fish while everyone else around me are little... You could be visitors in the aquarium, or you could also be the fish in the aquarium. I don't know why I'm expounding upon this analogy, it really doesn't matter. But... whatever, sinks your ship, I guess. This is in the genre of music that makes me happy. Along with the meow song. This is the one song that someone in chat was mad that they thought this had nothing to do with aquariums. Oh, because this is the aquarium playlist, and this song is called, Smiley o Sagashite. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's not about songs that are about aquariums, it's about the aquarium vibes. It's about the happiness you experience from going to an aquarium. I thought that was pretty clear. What is the animal rights like at this aquarium? Like, we're not at SeaWorld? No! We're at the open sea! This aquarium is that of the open sea, and the only thing that is contained is in that fish tank you see, on the left, which contains the video that is the projection, and my little clownfish in SpongeBob's house.
Otherwise, we're all free. This is the open sea, everyone. That's why people can come in and out as they please, because we have channels connected to a... Why do you think we call it a Twitch stream, everyone? Because everyone is being connected towards this one body of water. Let me find a good Starlo. Because the way sometimes people draw him, in that like his poncho is just like all the way here, kind of respect. I hope we're all feeling good right now. We're all together. We're just little fish in a tank. Big tank we call. Not sure if I missed you discussing this earlier, but are you taking sketch requests tonight? She drew a sketch for me, but that's only because I completed. Yeah, I mean that I wouldn't even consider that a sketch request. It was a sketchy request because it was very very and not suspicious sketchy. Just it was rough. But actually, I'm going to take this time to say that I don't think I'll be taking sketch requests. Because I've really only been drawing Starlo and Saroba this whole time. I'm kind of getting into a groove with it. So, next time, I think, would be a good time to do your sketch report. Oh yeah, I should give him the biggest, bloodiest cowboy boot. You know, like Spurs? You know, like Spurs is what I said. What if they have like... Hell yeah, Spurs. There's this great Batman comic where a kid gets all good grades on his report card. Then the Joker comes and steals it and says, "Have fun telling your dad the Joker stole your report card." What a dick.
Honestly, if I was a villain though, you know, if I just really gave no shits, I would do some shit like that. Where I'd be like, dude, you just got fucking tricked. You just got fucking bamboozled by me, the bamboozler. Ha ha ha. Sometimes I can't really draw feet. I like for like boots in an angle, so they're just gonna have to be blocky little shits for now. I can feel myself getting tired. Oh, this is lovely. I have been streaming for an hour and 35 minutes and I can feel myself getting tired. That means it's time for a break. Oh, sorry. Spurs are the little pointy things that cowboys have on their boots. I actually don't know what they're for. They probably have a... actually, wait. Are they for horse riding? Because are they for, like, you know, kicking the horse and putting them in pain to stop them or something? I hope that's not the case. Hold on. Important research time. What are spurs for? Oh, they are for the horse. Oh, a spur is a metal tool designed to be worn in pairs in the heels of riding boots for the purpose of directing a horse. Wow. I can't believe my instincts were on the money. You poke the horse in the ribcage with them. That's not fun. It looks like spurs can hurt the horse if they are used improperly. Let that be known for the beginner horse riders out there. Horses exist in the underground. I mean, like the animal, the horse, you know, they don't. But, what are the point of hats? What are you trying to shield your eyes from? Other men? Gay ass. Okay, guys, hear me out. This is what references are for.
reference. I normally don't advocate tracing, but it's a fucking hat. I'm not gonna get this done otherwise. That's what it's all about.
The star decal is adorable. I'm making it so it's a flower. It's a flower with leaves sticking out, but it kind of looks like a shooting star a little bit, right? A little bit? A little bit. He's canonically an adult because he has adult beard. Duh. That's like saying Toriel is an adult, is a child because she's an Undertale. Getting Life is Strange back. The Flowey Age Discord. A tale as old as. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Gotta catch the bus at 9, so I gotta get up at like 7. Well, sorry. I hope you have a good night. Have a good rest. Get your work. I guess we can get started on the. It's devastating to realize that Darlow's like human name, like if he was not like a cartoon character, it would be fucking Arlo. And that devastating. That a man I could potentially have a fictional crush on, his name would be Arlo. No offense to the Arlos out there, it's just not a sexy name. I would not put it in the sexy lexicon, or as I would call it, the sexicon. You know how it is. Arlo is a cute name. I mean, like, it's so like I associate it with that fucking blue Muppet who does YouTube videos. My grandparents had a dog named Arlo. It's devastating to realize that Starlo isn't real. True. True, bestie. Let's see. How about we go to a kitty playlist? Even though we had aquarium playlist for a while, we can meow along. Look at the kitty dance! Look at him dance! Dude, he's catching all the fucking, all the water. He's catching all the water in the aquarium. This is my favorite genre of song, where it's just, like, high-pitched, like, la 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 la. That's why I like Kirby music. So much of it is la la la. Very talented cat being able to swim in there. These are definitely lines I have to read on my own time. God, bars. Fucking bars. I was such a wordsmith. In all seriousness. Needs to be refined. I want him to have, like, dirty blonde. Oh, hell yeah. The sexy part is when you start doing the shadows around the eyes. That's the I'll just keep it this light, like Rough sketching. Ugh. Can you put Starlo and Gummy Goo next to each other for comparison's sake? Don't fucking out me, Eldritch. But I will do that. So this is Gummy Goo. He looks a little different. It's different, okay? It's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. I think Starlo's more attractive. Different. Different. power move? Yeah. Like something like this. It could also make it look more like a fox, considering the. You know. Yes, this is all intentional. It looks more like a firefox.
Her talk sprites having black as her hair. I mean, I liked it. It provided nice contrast.
Dude. Having this many like energetic cat songs is kind of like overstimulating. I'll live, but it's just very funny. So yeah, this is approximately how her hair is gonna look like. It's gonna be like a brown to like a faded. That is a beautiful woman. Welcome back, Dev. Indeed. Oh, actually, I just realized I'm drawing the sash thing wrong. It's actually, it goes all the way down here. Fake. Forgetting that the sash looks. And who could forget the cookie cookie?
New Bob's Burgers episode. Huh. I guess Bob's Burgers is still running, right?
It actually helps that I already have a character, Rowan, who is like a Kitsune archetype, which means I'm already familiar with some of these design choices.
Dude, this is the playlist of all time, I gotta say. Is she wearing big thigh-high boots? Of course she is.
Sorry. I can't get over how much of an obvious furry bait Zero.
Not saying her design isn't good. It's like pretty decent. But it's like, wow.
I like designs that I have to warm up to because by initial look, they look kind of weird and off-putting. That's my general, characters.
Alright, it took me a second to realize that the playlist ended. POV, you're just a little silly. Oh, we're on the silly side of YouTube.
Shilly with it. Shilly. Moving a little. Alright, let's finish her hair. I put it off because it's like the most flowy thing in existence. Alright, time to actually color this. What I like to do is just color it in with something like dark. Dark skin Zeroba does look pretty fire though.
we go. Eldritch, what is this mysterious link you have put in my chat? Without any, like, context? I fear for my life, and I will not be clicking. Oh, this is Deltarune. How lovely. Wait. Make this work. Yes, I love this song. Oh, I'm so happy whenever it pops up. All rise for the dumbass national anthem. It's the entire Saw franchise in a single second? What? It's just the playlist. You were taking a while to play a new one. I had one ready. Ah, gotcha. Honestly, I think Saroba's palette needs some work, but otherwise, not too shabby. Not shabby at I have a feeling some of these playlists have similar songs, but I don't care. Disney has Simpsons on life support, and all they do is make bad Disney crossovers with it. I did see that. The fucking Disney Simpsons hell picture. Oh boy. That was a hell of a... Ugh. I saw people's like redraws of it, which looked cuter, but also it was like, ugh. I don't know, man. It's hard to root for the Simpsons these days.
Ooh, she looks good with the red heart background. Hold on, let me change it to the darker heart. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the... Or... Should I make them all yellow because it's Undertale yellow? Should I make them all yellow because it's Undertale yellow? Also, hello, Starlo. I forgot how handsome I am. Honestly, all the characters have, like, yellow in their color schemes, which I'm sure was, like, slightly intentional. But... Husband jump scare. What do you guys think? Should I, you know, for like the regular Undertale, I have them all like like themed. But for the Undertale yellow characters, since they all have yellow in their palette, would it be fair to do yellow for all of them? Because it's Undertale yellow? Now I'm looking at you like, I mean, those two are truly bisexuality, yeah. Ugh, I recognize some of these songs. You know what? I can decide later. I'll keep it red for now. Okay. Oh my god, Martlet! Oh my man. Oh. My man? Oh, it's because I call them Manlet all the time. Martlet. Actually, let's do Clover first. Because they're just a little guy. Actually, what's Clover look like again? Clover Undertale. You should draw her as the shortest trans man as a reference to Manlet. Oh, dude. That would be pretty epic.
They're so little.
Honestly, I'm just drafting a Clover because I wanted to draw them for the moment. And let. I like to think that Martlet's wearing a scarf because she's in. I think I gave her like a long nose. Have one leg back so it looks like they're kicking their legs? Oh, that would be so cute. Like or something like that. Yeah, that'd be cute. We love scarves that double as accessories that symbolize things that I otherwise can't draw. Why does this music sound so familiar?
Oh, it's Neko Hatsume! Oh my god! Oh, it's been so long since I played it. God, I used to be not obsessed, but when that game was hot, I played it too. Also, I'm just gonna take a. I just think of Marlet just wearing like a big sweater. There's dog hair all over my laptop. Conrad is a sea of endless shedding, so his hair is everywhere. Damn. Honestly, the two dogs I dog sat were, one of them was very poodle-esque, so they didn't shed a lot. And the other, the worst problem with them is that whenever I would pet them, I would be like, giving stringy, and I would smell my hand afterward. It'd be like, ugh. They smelled kind of stinky. Not gonna lie. You know those dogs where you like, they're like fluffy and they're cute and you like pet them and you like really get your hands in there and then you smell your hand afterwards and you're like, oh god, I need to sanitize this hand. This is a bioweapon turned into a hand. But it's worth it. It's worth it every time.
Alright, I think that's it with Undertale Yellow. Let's do a Freya. Frisk, Kara, and Chris will all have the same red heart background today, for obvious reasons. When was the last time I've drawn Frisk? Oh. I think it's been a hot minute. All I can think of them as just like a fat little child.
My neighbor's dogs are so stinky because their water doesn't work and doesn't get warm, so she has to bathe them when it's worn out so they don't freeze.
Oh my gosh. Forget this.
Grilby was the only Undertale character I was even remotely interested in romantically until Starlo, and even then I was nowhere near as interested in Grilby as I am Starlo.
Oh yeah, Lancer! Wait a minute, I totally forgot about Lancer! I made Chris, Susie, Rousey, Noelle, and Birdley. I completely forgot about Lancer. Wait, my Deltarune cast should actually be really expanded because so firstly we have Chris, Susie, and then Rousey, and then it should be number 4 should be actually wait. Number 4 is still Noelle and 5 is Birdley, but number 6 is Lancer. Number 7 is Uzkar. Number 8 is Queen, and number 9 is Spam.
Okay, I forgot that there were other Deltarune characters. Legitimately. I was like, oh yeah, the main people want to see the main characters people want to see on keychains, right? Like the Lighteners, and like that's it. Actually, how would I draw the queen? That's a good actually I could imagine her wearing those like big headdresses. Hold on. I need you guys to see the vision. Let me show you guys the vision. Let me first copy that. Do you think the colors of the characters in Deltarune matching each of the hearts represent something about them? Like how the queen, because she's this shade of blue, represents patience in a certain way? Do you think they're color coded? Do you think they're sorry, I'm just a freak about color coding. Queen, Delta, what is it? Like something like this. Like I feel like she would wear something like this, right? Like because Queen is like she's supposed to look like a computer in a way. So, hold on. Delta. That girl has ADHD. I mean, that's fair. But like literally, she looks like she's meant to look like an old Apple computer. So I feel like if she was human, she would literally just look like that. Like with a big ass headdress. Like is this not Queen? Right there. Do you see the vision? I just think she'd have a cyberpunk style. She can have that and still have a headdress. I think less cyberpunk and more like glossy Y2K vibes. Very like rough sketch. Librarian vibes. Funnily enough, I have seen people that look like this at the library I work at. I mean, technically, she literally is like the library computer. So of course she would be a library, like a. Oh my god, in the human world, she would literally be a librarian. She would be like working in info as like a tech. Because she's literally a library computer. Guys, it's all coming together. I'll figure out her lower body later. I can honestly see her being someone who you can't even see her eyes at all. The coolest bitch in the world. Wait, sorry. I just got like a brain flash. What if you know how like the layers of the clothing here are like this shaped? What if I make it like crown shaped? Because she's the queen. Oh my god. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But you guys see the vision. You guys see the vision. Also, I want to give her cool ass earrings, but I can't figure out what. Wait, I figured it out. Guys, how does it feel following a fucking genius? Because you know, like ladies like these wear these huge hoop earrings. Because she's wearing hoop earrings, but they also look like the fucking power symbol, baby. What the fucking yeah. And I'm doing this without looking at any other like rendition of the queen, by the way. Sometimes I look up like past humanizations to like figure out like what to do next. Yeah, that'll be queen. I fucking hate you, Bird. I love you, Bird. Let's work a little bit on Birdly, actually. I'm glad I stream sometimes because then I'm live for the moments where I'm like, hey, wait a minute, my brain is huge. People need to know about this. They must know. The people must know.
I need a. I can't believe I'm saying this. I need a reference for the Birdly nipple plushie. Okay, I found it. I love that they're unused ones, by the way. I actually got it kind of on the money. Look at that. I did that without looking. For some reason, I drew him in wearing a diaper, but he's actually wearing regular pants. That's really funny. I don't know why I remembered him wearing a fucking diaper. Because I'm like, well, it seems about. My old. Oh, so. I know there are other art programs where it's probably better at detecting little, you know, thoughts like this. I'm very stubborn. You know, in job resumes, they're like, in job applications, they're like, hey, do you know how to use Adobe products like Illustrator? And I say yes, because I do. But then when I actually do the finished product and they say, wow, this looks good. And this is an Illustrator, right? And I say yes, like a liar. But the point is, the file itself and the properties, the program it comes from doesn't really matter as long as it does the job. But most people who aren't familiar with art programs are like, if it comes from an Adobe product, that must mean it's the professional. But in reality, it can come from literally anywhere. That's the secrets and the tips of the tree. Actually, wait a minute. He has kind of like orange shorts here. I kind of want to give him orange shorts instead of like the jeans. Thanks, Deltarune, for already giving me what I need. Unless I'm working somewhere in person, I'm just gonna use CSP for everything art related. Yeah. I mean, unless you're like specifically working at a studio where they're like, hey, we need this to be done in Photoshop because like we need like there's a specific template you have to follow. Like I did that for U2s in that um honestly working in Photoshop was actually the best for that particular medium. But they were like, yeah, the templates you have to use and the layering and everything is organized in a way that is like for Photoshop, so you have to use Photoshop. Like, yeah, obviously in that case you're gonna use Photoshop. But if you have a client that's like, hey man, I want a drawing of someone like this, and I want someone who's good at Adobe stuff, and I'm like, I have given you a drawing of that, and they're like, cool, and they're none the wiser, that's perfectly fine. They don't gotta know, as long as it's in like high resolution and it's just like the thing they're looking for. I have a design idea for Birdly. Ooh, do tell. To replicate the beak, maybe a golden tooth, implying that he is as good as dental hygiene. A golden tooth? Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's a good idea, though. You don't really think about a teeth design for characters, but I'll find a way to incorporate the yellow of the beak somewhere. But, yeah. With that playlist ending, I think this would be a good time to end the stream. It's been about 3 hours. I'm sorry my streams have been so like shorter lately. It's just the nature of me being tired in the days that I work and just not having a lot of energy. And that's why today I was feeling a bit winded, but I tried to press on, make sure at least I was streaming for 3 hours. But yeah, that'll be it for the stream. There's no one in particular. So let us go to the art channel.
Thanks for the stream. Rest up. Thank you. Shall rest up. Go to. There we go. Good stream. Thank you. Oh, I wish I could stream this person, but it's clearly in a. Is that Japanese? It could be Chinese, actually. Modeling. Ooh, look at this stream layout. Oh, look at that. It's like a monitor and it's like a little smartphone for the Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's cute. Extra good stream for me and Dev. I'm glad for those. Oh, wait, is that the fish? Sorry, I swore. I have to apologize for swearing because this is the fish. It's the rainbow fish. And this is I believe a live like, like physical drawing. So let's go ahead and raid them. Thanking raid. Rainbow fish. Dude, I was reading, I'm in the library and I'm reading books, right? And so every now and then I see this, oh, her name is Mrs. Moore. Oh, her name is Malaika. I'm a self-taught artist just sharing what I create. Yeah, let's raid them. Yeah, there we go. But I read a book that there's a children's book called Pretty Ugly, which is a book I remember reading when I was little, and the punchline of that book is completely horrifying and is played straight. And I remember like reading that again and was like, Jesus Christ, like certain children's books exist to be like the modern day reiteration of Brothers Grimm books, fairy tales, in that their only existence is to be biting satire and to terrify children. And like that's it. Uh I don't dare spoil the ending of Pretty Ugly, but it's kind of fucked up. Anyway, book for children. Give Mrs. Moore my love. Children's book to be weird, like very. I remember the series called like Dear David or like Stop David, and the art style was so. But in that like a good way, a good ugly. Anyway, give them my love. Give Mrs. Moore my love as she draws the rainbow fish, and have a good night, everyone. Bye.